5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, looking at it here for perspective players, they're going to go for the Medusa.
To overpower is just so nice to always have that online and also.
Kadara's just going to try and chase around, but these creeps are chasing here slightly. Jam going to play around the tier 1 tower, just create space here for Allnet Kadaro for him to get the farm out onto the neutral camp, as well as these dire creeps. And slightly Jam taking a lot of damage. Is this going to be up with the drag back in? I think it is going to be. And yeah, the damage, one more right click, Kadaro will take it. And the frozen, the cold feet here, doing enough work with the pullback in.
Davai going low top lane.
Oh.
Has the stick.
Does he get himself into a good position? In fact,
I think he's gonna get him.
Yeah, does he have... No!
Oh, one more! Close!
Just couldn't get it off in time, and Young will be able to get the kill onto Davai.
Bara has TP'd top now as well. They really want to double down on the pressure. Daze.
Oh, yeah.
Almost got charged.
Blood Grenade comes out here onto Daze. Daze going to get himself away from this one. Going to go for the TP. Do you have the reveal? Do they have the damage?
Oh, this bash!
A revolver. Nine, though, at least does get the solo kill out onto the Tiny in the mid lane. And, yeah, that's one of the matchups.
Have your... Oh, we see the dudes are getting low here.
Oh, is he going to go down again? The cold feet proc coming through. Out of mana now. Trying to use that mango. Trying to use the wand. Charge coming through. Only, though, going to be charged out by the Spirit Breaker. Can he get here in time? He can't.
Very nice.
Yeah. Only... No, not going to continue to be charged up by Gem either.
Grasp, it's like a really strong laning spell, because I think one aspect of the spell people forget is that it's a physical damage spell. So if you would be able to change them, you do a lot of damage here. Oh,
yeah. Stay happy in the mid lane. He's going to go down again. It looks like, did he want to give it over the last hit to 9? Yeah, 9 going to be able to get it.
Very good.
Really well played right before the pick up on the rune as well. It's a regen, so he's going to be able to get back to full health, full mana.
Davai found fighting for a Lotus, gets the Lotus. No, he didn't get Lotus.
And again, Yonk, they like to just keep the kills flowing. And it's up to the other team to try and answer back against it. So we'll see what player's perspective going to be able to do up against this mid lane pressure as well. Gyrocopter though, Yonk, he's got no support. Davai Lama, does he have enough health to get the kill? He does. Will go down in the end to the cooldown damage, it looks like, but gets the kill on the Gyro first. And now in the mid lane, okay, slightly Gem. Where's he trying to go? Cold Feet won't proc.
I think it's the right path going for what we can see now in the quick by just having a quick drums. Drum got like this insane change that you don't have the charges anymore, so I think that's the correct item to go for.
3 heroes
on Davai now.
On Davai though, he's going to be able to put out a lot of damage. We'll be able to live through this.
Goes down here.
Yeah, he's going to go down again, but again, pulls out a chaotic offering and 4 heroes worth of aggression. The last hits as well, 54 last hits for Davai. So it's not even like he's getting behind on farm either.
No, they're doing really good. And OG at 9 minutes is currently 3k ahead. 9 is now on a killing spree as well.
Yeah, having a really good game on the Summer Spirit. And yeah, and I think they're going to try and make a move here potentially over to the Gyro, but they don't have vision on him and they're not enough to get the kill.
They pinged it, but I think like they don't want to go too deep here to give any unnecessary kills. Fall down being used on Davai. He's safe for now.
Toss comes out. He's going to try and change direction, but the damage comes from all directions here. It looks like on Davai. He doesn't get caught in the Gorgon's grasp. They take down slightly Gem. That's going to be a really nice kill coming through for the side of OG. Can they go for any more onto this one? It looks like Davai. Does he want to come back into this fight? Sintrizi going to be there, caught out as well. Skewer back in by Olnet, and Olnet, does he have the RP up? He does. Does he have the life to get it off? He doesn't. He is going to go down. Going to take Happy, goes down after him. 9 though. He wants to continue this killing spree. Going to chase down onto Young. Young, can he run himself away from this one? 9 going to take a lot of damage. Slider Fist comes out once again, trying to dodge off that rocket barrage, and again Davai Lama with a sliver of health. 9 will go down, gives away about 900 gold in this fight. The Ice Blast once again. Yonk this time doesn't get caught out into it, trying to get the chase down. Davai Lama trying to run himself away. Sintrizi, no mana left. They get the kill onto Davai. They take down Daze. So player's perspective, responding really well onto that pressure from OG.
Radiant's top tower is under
attack.
There's
going to be some issues for them to... Ooh, 9.
Did he get the kill? Davai. I mean, you look at it, 2, 6, and 2. So he's still picking up kills and assists. But yeah, he wants to get towards that Ag Scepter as quickly as possible. So kills, no core to chase down just yet. 9 is invis. So it looks like Sintrizi going to live a little bit longer. But 9, do they actually want to fight this one with the track out? Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains into the Ice Blast. He might be able to make a move
Daze
here.
is charged.
Treasy. Yeah, Daze taking a lot of damage here. Does he get himself out? He's going to turn himself back around into that gaze, and Revolver does get the kill. Looks like the mana could be enough to keep Sintrezi alive. Oh, RP.
RP being used, fighting for the Wisdom Shrine here.
Does he get the kill? Does he get the shrine?
I think.
Yeah, he does. Really well played. Charge coming through will own it. We'll see if it's going to be able to get him out alive here. He's already used that RP. Skewer not up for another 10 seconds as well. Yeah, Gorgon's Grasp comes out. Do they have the control here? It looks like Olnet trying to run himself away. No backup from the rest of his team just yet. Daze actually opting to go towards the Gyrocopter, it looks like. Skewer away. Olnet going to live a little bit longer now. And the chase out, it won't be here to be enough for him to get it out, but like you say, he has to wait for it to be flown in. Back lines, they're going to try and play around this Tormentor on the side of player's perspective. He's taking a lot of damage here. One good Ice Blast. I was on cooldown. Oh, that would have been a really good fight for OG to try and take. They might still try and take this one. Sintrezi though is going to try and pop the Stone Gaze. Can they go for more? Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains out onto 2. Gorgon's Grasp will be dropped. Doesn't actually catch out onto anyone here now at all, apart from Olnet. Chaos offering, it comes out. Can they get the kill out to Revolver? They do. Kadara will fall. Davai Lama, he loses the courier, but does he get the Acceptor up? He doesn't. That's going to be down for another couple of minutes here. 9's going to go down. Sleight of Fist. But the damage, he's got that Remnant jump away. And the damage onto Davai Lama. He's pumping it out with the Quills. Does take down 2, but in the end, he's going to go down himself. And Daze with the runaway. Avalanche, it won't connect. Yonk with the track, but Daze... It'd be so brave to come right back onto that one, so they let the Gyrocopter get the TP away.
They see the Tine on the ward now. Catch him.
Yeah, point blank.
Should be a dead Tine here as well. Tracked.
Will be
nice.
Enough. Yeah.
Good catch. You know, this early, the Tormentor do some hefty damage to a team. So you could almost, let's see, Daze getting jumped top.
I think they had the reveal.
Work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they jump themselves in anyway. Kadara, it's going to be a lot of pressure coming through here now. So the Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains. Going to keep him alive though. The Ice Blast, it should be enough. Yeah, there's the threshold tick. And Kadaro gets the credit for the kill here. Warlock, does he try and get cheeky? A fun stack for months or years at this point. Mid lane, there is going to be the charge coming through. Chaotic Offering gets dropped as well. The Ice Blast will be thrown out here, so there is going to be that threshold out onto the Medusa. The Medusa going to be out of mana here. Stone Gaze gets used. Takes a couple of tower shots as well, but with that Stone Gaze, nobody can get on top of the Medusa, so Medusa going to be able to get the TP away. That mana coming back as well, so the Medusa will live once again. Charge onto Daze. Daze going to get himself away from this one. The homing missile. The cooldown going to be used as well. Roshan even through the river. Absolutely everybody getting involved in these fights. And it looks like they want to try and go for more as well. The Blink in onto the M's for it. 9. What do you do? Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains once again. But it looks like, again, Roshan getting the tosses down. But, yeah. And let's see what they're going to try and do. This tier 1 turret will go down, and OG not putting up a defense. Oh, okay, Davai gets caught out once. Again, the Gorgon's Grasp here. Ice Blast. Is it going to catch out? It casts out at least onto the Spirit Breaker. Spirit Breaker going to tick down to this one. Davai, can he live through? It's a lot of pressure coming through onto the hero, and it looks like he will be able to get the kill once again. Davai just being ripped apart here. Looking at the death summary as well. That damage coming through from the Gyrocopter, from the Tiny. It's a support item. Oh, 9 could be in trouble here. Does he have a way away from this one? The BKB comes out from him. Ice Blast, it might connect onto... No, Happy just a little bit further away, but they might be able to take down the Spirit Breaker once again. Spirit Breaker will fall, and the Remnant jump away now, but the Gleipnir lockdown onto Ancient Apparition. Skewer back though. Sintrezi could be in trouble. Pops that Stone Gaze almost immediately. Kadaro, does he go down to this one? He's not. The Mystic Snake, it's not enough damage, and now 9. Do you want to try and carry on going onto this? Happy could be in a little bit of trouble. The Quill Sprays now, will tick down. Kadaro gets the credit for the kill on it. Does he want to carry on going? Has that Blink Dagger, has the RP, but does he have the vision on the targets here? Jump in, he's going to be able to get the Shockwave at least onto Revolver. But yeah, that Gorgon's Grasp. He doesn't want to use his BKB here either, so I'm not going to carry on chasing. I'm going to give that one up.
We also, I think we saw
the speed of the notes that he's taken in this game.
Oh, this is why I love this game, man. 9 getting jumped right now.
Do they have the control? It's going to be a lot of damage. Chaotic Offering going to be thrown down. Yeah, they do get the kill out onto 9.
Saddle wasn't even close. He had a rocket.
the side of players' perspective, but they do have wards down, so we'll see. It's going to be the big wraparound smoke coming through from the side of OG. Do they get to this one in time, Roshan? Not a lot of life left. If you're going to go, you have to go now. One big jump. Are they waiting for the Roshan time? No, Aegis is going to be popped here. Only wants to go in. The RP comes out. They're going to be able to get the Ice Blast now as well. Do they get a big fight from this one? Yul's going to be affected by it as well. Sintrizi, but it looks like they want to carry on going. Can they clean up with these fatal bombs coming through? They do take down 3. Yulk, it's going to be the Aegis popper at least.
Aegis down.
Yeah.
Deuce are going low now as well.
Oh, the shockwave. It just wasn't in range, but Devi will be able to get the kill on Young. Can he get himself away from this one? Devi, homing missile comes in.
Devi want to continue.
Has that Glimmer Cape? There's a lot of damage coming through onto Devi, though. Devi has to run himself away. The shockwave going to be used by Allnet.
Yeah, I wonder what they're looking to do now. I think what OG wants to do now is just find these pickups and slowly but steadily get a nice harpoon here.
BKB's going to be here, but it doesn't matter, yeah, with that Ice Blast. The BKB TP out, it's not going to work, and it was a really well-executed gank coming out from the side of OG, and they're going to... Oh, Revolver. Could be in trouble here. Daze sees him. Does he want to go for that track? Has Devi as well as Allnet close by now, so he does go for the hit. Yul Scepter comes out, Ice Blast will be down as well, but the Skewer away from the Ice Blast should still be able to get that kill. Revolver, Harpoon, yeah, drop back in. Allnet will get the kill, and now slightly jammed. Does have the backup of Happy if he needs to get himself away from this one. The TP though, just in time.
Range and cast range as long as you haven't taken damage. I think that's quite fun. And I think the steering signet is just always great.
Oh, Allnet's going to be in trouble here. Can he get that BKB off? It's going to be down to half health because a good, great RP into the Ice Blast. Just needs to, he does pull them through it here, so they are going to be affected by it. He goes down in the end. Do they have the damage to take him down now? The Remnant here from 9 tries to get himself onto the back lines. Sleight of Fist, they're ripping through everyone. Devi Llama with the Quill Space now as well. Revolve's going to go down next. Can they get the kill onto the Gyrocopter? Gyrocopter trying to run himself back to base. Only the Medusa survives, and the Medusa had to TP back there. Really well played. Yeah, the actual impact from the Ice Blast didn't connect
on each other, and this is looking very, very promising. Bara is charging now on Kidaro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Slightly Gem tries to get himself on top of Kidaro. Kidaro, is it going to be enough damage now as well? He's got a courier here. It's going to go point blank Ice Blast. And it looks like Slightly Gem. This might have been a bait in with Devi close as well. Devi gets the kill. The Ice Blast going to do a little bit of work there now as well. Young, because you want to try and carry on going into this one. Sleight of Fist here in chains once again. 9 on the back lines. He will be caught out into the Gleipnir. Gorgon's Grasp comes out, but he doesn't catch 9. And 9's going to be able to pop the BKB. Daze will fall though. Can they get the kill out into the Jarrow? Jarrow going to try and do it again. RP! Great RP once again. They take down another 2, and player's perspective, Sintrizi trying to get that TP out, will be able to get his leave. Happy, is he going to be able to get himself out? No, Blink Dagger for 10 seconds, and the jump in from Allnet. They get the catch, the Sleight of Fist here in chains, the jump in, and Tiny's gone. And once again, only the Medusa left alive. You want to take that, Aegis?
I asked Bryn about it earlier, and I think as it's a new roster, that's one of the things that they're figuring out, right? Who's like the natural leader in their roster. We see a team fight going on in the friendly triangle here.
Yeah.
Daze going down low.
Oh, the friendly triangle, is that what we're calling it? As
Yeah.
9 going to be able to put a lot of damage out onto the Spirit Breaker here. It's going to be, again, another 3 heroes. They did lose both supports on the side of OG, but for the most part, they were the ones putting the aggression out. You know, they found those kills. They took down the Gyrocopter once again, and this Gyrocopter, I think in the last, 2, 3, maybe even 4 fights, players' perspective, they want to try and swing this game in their favor, at least for the next couple of fights here. Tier 2 tower is still up, so they know roughly where OG might be looking. Smoke breaks, so do they have the reveal? They don't. Daze going to be able to see this one, and Allnet should be able to get himself away. He's even going to be able to skewer himself away to safety. It looks like the Avalanche, it will not connect, and now the information that Daze is buying could be really important for the re-engage coming through from OG if they want to try and take this fight. Jump in, backlines, 9's here, BKB's down, also the chaotic offering, but again, he's got that remnant to jump himself away to, won't be caught out here. He's just jumping himself around left, right, and center. The Ice Blast coming through. Gyro's going to be down once again. This time, no buyback. 9, does he go down? He will be taken care of. Skewer on the backlines. RP comes through. Can they get the last 2 heroes alive here? Yeah, 9, he wants to be involved into this one. And again, the Ice Blast. That is going to be a lot of damage onto Sintrizi. He's got no mana left. They have no buybacks at all. You are right. Slightly
and
GG!
GG!
Going to be called. Boys. Yes, going to be OG with their first game on the board here. They will go further on. We'll say goodbye to players' perspectives. We'll probably see them again on Sunday, but for now it is all about OG in this game.